Kartonok is the ComedyMX channel for kids of all ages, from 9 to 99. Whether your passion runs from classy cars to classic cartoons, from Howdy Doody to Coco the Clown, or from Space Patrol to Buffalo Bill Jr., visit Kartonok and watch all day. Turn your world upside down.
Join for free, and kids in every neighborhood belong. It's the funny company, 'cause it's just for fun, you see. So come a-running when you hear our song. Come to order, says our president. And when the funny company meets, here's just what we present. Things to see,
and things to do,
stories, toys, all sorts of things of interest, and fun for girls and boys.
I stole one of the funny company's briefcases and I put a tape recorder in it. And now we go to the funny company. That Dr. Todd Goodhart must be doing some government work we can spy on. Now we leave the recorder here and get it later.
Oh, what's up, Dr. Todd?
Miss Wellborn is back from Europe and she wants us to help do some house cleaning.
Oh, say no more. I'll get my broom and where's my order book? Oh, I can't find anything.
You know, we've got to get better organized. Why don't I outfit everyone's attaché case with the things each one needs most?
Everyone's what case?
Attaché. That's how this little suitcase was first used, by attachés.
Oh, yeah, those French guys in the striped shirts who drove the lady dancers around?
Jerry, that's Apache. Apache dancers, like Apache Indians.
You'll find attachés in Washington, D.C., Terry. I've known any number of them.
You see, he does do work for the government.
Dr. Todd, tell us about Washington and the attaché.
Gesundheit.
I can just imagine a little girl like you going to our nation's capital, Mary. Think of what you'd see.
I am thinking.
Well, you'd see the Capitol building.
Oh, it's beautiful.
On one side, there's the Senate of the United States, and on the other, the House of Representatives.
Oh, someone fell down here the other day.
Oh?
Yeah, I heard a representative delivered a speech from the floor of the House.
Jerry, that's a figure of speech.
Yeah, a reclining figure, though.
Jerry!
And then you could go to the Washington Monument and walk up or go up in the elevator inside the monument, up 550 feet, to get a wonderful view of down the mall. And then there's the Lincoln Memorial.
Isn't it wonderful? And Mr. Lincoln looks as though he could speak.
But what about those attachés?
Attachés, Terry. Well, in the northwest corner of Washington is what's called Embassy Row. Countries all over the world have their embassies here. And sometimes the ambassadors of these countries living in these interesting embassies and representing their homelands in our country have the help of special diplomats called attachés. Attaché is a French word meaning attached. And the attaché case was supposedly first used by these people to carry important documents and treaties. Some say the case is named after the person, the attaché. But others say it's called that because these cases are sometimes chained to the wrist of these important government couriers, so it wouldn't be easily stolen. In other words, it's attached, an attaché case.
Oh, I get it.
Well, I've got all the attaché cases ready. Here's yours, Mary. It's packed with the things you need most.
Ooh, food. You never know when we'll need it. Oh, thanks, Jasper.
And Buzzer? Oh, that's great, Jasper. A real funny company portable office. And Super Chief? What did he say?
Him ask why you give him tape recorder.
I didn't do that. This isn't the attaché case I fixed for Super Chief. Look, that hand coming in the window.
Ha-ha, man. Now we have the tape recordings all about Washington. Just let me open up this.
Now that's the attaché case I built for Super Chief, with his Apache Peacemaker inside.
So would you call them Apache dancers, too?
And now it's time to go. We hope you liked our show. And we'll be back as quick as 1, 2, 3. And when we meet again, we hope you'll be here then. 'Cause now you're in the funny company. We have a company that you can join for free. And kids in every neighborhood belong. It's the funny company, 'cause it's just for fun, you see. So come a-running when you hear our song. Come to order, says our president. And when the funny company meets, here's just what we present. Things to see,
And things to do.
stories, toys, all sorts of things of interest, and fun for girls and boys.
Hey, gang, we ought to start a messenger service. Or make deliveries for stores after school.
Hey, I bet they'd hire us to deliver prescriptions over at Mr. Tranquil's drugstore.
And I could work at the ice cream counter while you were on your route. But we need some fast, efficient way of getting around.
Well, what about my pterodactyl flying wheels? You know, my invention.
They won't work, Terry.
Will work? Let me show you. Now look, I just put an electric motor on my roller skates. I'll plug it in and just watch me go.
But, Terry...
How about this? You said it wouldn't work.
See what I mean?
I just need a longer wire, that's all, an extension cord.
If you wanted to go across town, there wouldn't be a wire long enough. I doubt that, Mary. They make pretty long wires these days. With power and telephones, and it's amazing how wire is made.
I'll say, look here.
It starts with an ingot, or shape of metal, made red hot. And then it's drawn and pulled through dies and holes and over rollers until it's stretched to hundreds of feet in length. Now watch.
Oh, boy, that's red hot.
Hey, look at the way that snakes around.
And then these snakes of red-hot metal are drawn through smaller and smaller holes and over narrower and narrower rollers and pulled out and stretched into miles and miles of thin wire. Then these wires have to be treated and coated with different colored plastic coverings. And then these many, many little wires are twisted together into big cables. Next, these bunches of wires are tied together to make them very compact. And then, as a group, they are all covered once more with an outer cable sheath. Often this sheath is made of the metal lead, which resists moisture and corrosion and other causes of deterioration that can attack a cable underground.
Hey, I bet they can make a really long-distance call on that wire.
And then the cable is cut in lengths and rolled up on gigantic spools, just like thread spools. And these, in turn, are stored for our many telephone and other communication needs.
That was fascinating.
I'll say.
So you see, we could get a wire long enough for Terry's electric motor skates, but I think my motorized skates are better. Their power is self-contained. You don't have to be hooked up for them to run. You just push the starter and you get full power. Watch. Now, I'll just put this on the left skate and... Hey! My skates are gone. And only one of them is motorized.
Ha ha! I got your inventions now. So it's goodbye forever. Hey! What's going on?
I'll call for help on our two-way Jasper radio. Don't bother. He's in trouble already.
Help!
The right skate is on full power, and the left is stuck.
Somebody stop him.
Let him drill himself into the ground.
Yeah, he might even strike oil. And now it's time to go. We hope you liked our show. And we'll be back as quick as 1, 2, 3. And when we meet again, we hope you'll be here then. 'Cause now you're in the funny company. We have a company that you can join for free. And kids in every neighborhood belong. It's the funny company, 'cause it's just for fun, you see. So come a-running when you hear our song.
Come to order,
Says the president. And when the funny company meets, here's just what we present. Things to see.
And things to do.
Stories. Fun. Toys. All sorts of things of interest and fun for girls and boys.
Where are you going?
I'm going skiing.
But there's no snow, silly.
I'm going water skiing.
Oh, my heavens. There's no place to water ski around here.
Well, I know, but I took care of that.
Yeah, but how can you ski with no water?
I ski in a bathtub.
Oh, how can you do that?
I'll show you. See, the bathtub is hooked onto our mighty tight bike. I get in the bathtub with my water skis on, and you pull me around and I ski. Ah! Woo! Ah!
Watch it, Terry.
Silly bird. Pretty good going. Oh, I thought it was.
What you need is a few quick lessons in water skiing. Dr. Todd, may we have the portable Wisenheimer, please?
At your service, Buzzer.
Yeah, me too. Your subject, water skiing. Water skiing is one of our newest outdoor sports.
Oh, boy, look at him go.
Gee whiz, I'd like to try that sometime. Oh, I'd be afraid of that.
A great deal of the credit for inventing this popular pastime goes to the same man who invented the cinerama process for motion pictures. Name is Mr. Fred Waller. One day in the year 1924, he fashioned a pair of water skimmers for his feet. They actually looked more like small surfboards than skis. And he took off behind a motorboat in the choppy waters of the Atlantic Ocean. On that day, the sport of water skiing was born.
Hey, I'm going to have to try that sometime.
Today, it is a good estimate that there are 17 million water skiers in the USA. Some of the best in the world come to ski in the smooth waters of Acapulco Bay in Mexico. At the skiing club in Acapulco, you'll meet people like Senor Molet, who is perfectly at home on water skis. In fact, he spends a good deal of his time on skis teaching other people to ski. There are some water skiers like Senor Molet who are so good on skis that they can even do ski acrobatics. But there aren't many who can ski from atop a kitchen stool.
Oh, golly, that looks like fun.
Boy, that's rugged.
Probably the most unusual and most difficult methods of water skiing, skiing without skis, barefoot.
I can feel it on my feet right now.
There aren't many skiers who can do this either. And if you've ever skimmed your hand over the surface of the water while speeding along in a boat, you'll understand what barefoot skiing feels like. It is not for the tenderfoot. I have spoken. Subject over.
What's going on?
You missed it. We just had some lessons in water skiing.
Oh, I know how to water ski.
You're just saying that because you know there's no lake around here and you won't have to prove it.
Okay, Mr. Smarty, I'll show you. Can I use that bathtub?
Sure, why not?
Okay, Buzzer. Wind up this little motorboat.
All set, Violet?
Let her rip, Buzz.
Look at her go.
Say, she's very proficient.
She's so graceful.
Really good. Hooray!
Oh, that's nothing. I could even ski like that fella did on his bare feet, except for one reason.
What's that?
To bottom of my feet are too ticklish.
And now it's time to go. We hope you liked our show. And we'll be back as quick as 1, 2, 3. And when we meet again, we hope you'll be here then. 'Cause now you're in the funny company. We have a company that you can join for free. And kids in every neighborhood belong. It's the funny company, 'cause it's just for fun, you see. So come a-running when you hear our song.
Come to order,
Says the president. And when the funny company meets, here's just what we present.
things to see,
And things to do.
stories, toys.
All sorts of things of interest and fun for girls and boys.
Hans, we wait 15 minutes more to see if that Dr. Todd Goodhart shows up.
Yeah, then we'll kidnap him for his scientific knowledge.
Oh, it's getting dark. I wish the boys would get back from beachcombing. It wouldn't be so bad, but Spot is growling like someone's outside. It's so spooky. I wish we had more protection. Maybe if we had a big gate and a moat with a drawbridge over it. A what? You know, a bridge that could be drawn up to keep enemies out. The castle walls were high and thick, with towers, and the people inside could throw stones down, or boiling water, or tar on anyone they wanted to chase away.
Oh, golly.
Sometimes they threw live coals or firebrands, or flaming torches down on attackers.
Ooh.
Inside the walls, the lord of the castle and all his subjects were safe from enemies who could be from other countries, or might even be a prince or nobleman from their own country.
Really?
All of them lived under what was called a feudal system, which was a system of property ownership. Property was given for service. The man who gave it was called a lord. The man who received it was called a vassal. And the property itself was called a fief.
I'll take 15 acres, please.
Oh, Mary. Many of these castles in England are standing today. This is Windsor Castle as it stands today, one of the many homes of the kings of England. The kings in the olden days depended on their noblemen for help and money and armies. But by the end of the 14th century, commerce increased and kings could be more independent. Kings and countries then could have their own standing armies and guards. And although today you wouldn't expect any nobleman or enemy to attack a castle, the tradition of protection is still there. And when people see the guards, their country's wonderful soldiers parading or changing the guard, that reminds them of all their colorful and exciting history. And we can share it with them.
Hi, girls.
Hello, girl.
Hi.
Hi. We found all sorts of things at the beach.
And we sold our decorated wastebaskets and found Spot.
He's trying to be our watchdog. Meet Buzzer Bell, our president.
Hi, Spot.
And Jasper National Park and Broken Feather.
How?
And Super Chief
Him say how, too.
and Pterodactyl.
Hi, chum. What is he? A bird dog?
Oh, and Dr. Todd Goodhart.
How do you do?
Ah, so I hear the name Goodhart. Let's go get him for the forces of evil. Ah! Oh, I'm stuck!
Why don't you try backing in like a big fat garbage cow? Oh, I hate dogs!
Oh, dogs hate me!
Spot, what was that all about?
Isn't that cute? He's trying so hard to be a watchdog.
Look, he's stamping on the ground, just like the guards at Windsor Castle. He'll probably want one of those big fur hats next.
Why? He's already got a big fur head.
Oh, Terry!
And now it's time to go. We hope you liked our show. And we'll be back as quick as 1, 2, 3. And when we meet again, we hope you'll be here then. 'Cause now you're in the funny company. We have a company that you can join for free. And kids in every neighborhood belong. It's the funny company, 'cause it's just for fun, you see. So come a-running when you hear our song.
Come to order, come to order.
Says our president. And when the funny company meets, here's just what we present. Things to see.
And things to do.
Stories. Fun. Toys. All sorts of things of interest. And fun for girls and boys.
Oh, boy, look who I got with me today. This sneaky head of the forces of evil, my boss. And he doesn't believe there's a Wisenheimer. Sounds too good to steal. I'll show him, then we'll snitch it.
Buzzer bell to Jasper National Park. This is the funny company. Jasper Park, come in. This is Jasper. Hello, funny company.
Hi,
How are you,
Jasper.
Jasper? You feel any better today, Jasper? Yes, I am. And my mother says I can get out of bed tomorrow.
Well, take good care of yourself.
How's the Wisenheimer? Oh, it's okay, I guess.
But I think it needs your tender care, Jasper.
Hurry back.
Get well soon.
Over and out. Gee, hope he gets back soon.
Hey, I've just about got this contraption fixed, team.
It doesn't sound good.
I think it has indigestion.
One of the most essential things to good digestion
Look,
is
peace and quiet with a rodeo.
harmonious surroundings are always
Upside
advisable
down
when
and
you
back.
sit down to eat meals.
Boy, you fixed it all right.
Well, wait a minute. Let's try a real subject.
Mary, you pick it.
I'd like to know about beauty treatments.
What a drippy subject. But you asked for it. Beauty treatment.
Your subject, beauty. To have a beautiful complexion, you must bathe in water every day.
What's the crocodile doing there?
Water cleanses, keeps skin moist, makes eyes shiny, and in general adds to the glow of health.
The Wisenheimer is flipped.
It's got a short circuit or something.
This animal is one of the most ferocious of all jungle beasts
Look at
and
the
can
ducks.
literally chew up a lion
Look
or
at the
tiger.
cute little
And so,
duck.
members of the
And
big
it's
cat
not
family run
ferocious.
when they see one of these terrifying beasts coming at them.
Oh,
You know, it's kind of funny, though.
Now, stick your head in there, glorious excellency, and you will see computer brain to end all computer brains. And it's invented by kid. Very easy to steal.
no. Try the subject of transportation.
In today's high-speed setting, perhaps the jet is the most welcome
Look
invention.
at the burro.
This supersonic method of
Supposed to be
transportation
fast.
has been a boon to mankind, whisking people from one city to another in a matter of minutes.
That's fast.
And now experiments are underway in which jets and jet engines have been tried in water transportation.
Look,
Jet-powered boats are now used everywhere.
With the paddles.
Don't speak, Your Excellency. I know you are so excited by wonderful invention, you are overcome with gratitude to me.
The way to certain success is by hard labor. Work, work, work is what most business leaders advise.
I don't know what's doing it, but it sure is funny.
Hey, you know, we ought to keep the wires crossed and put the Wisenheimer on a stage.
Look.
Next time a few of your friends drop in, why not try this
A few
idea?
of your friends.
Just take a pound and a half of cream cheese, stand it in the rain for 25 minutes, and then jump on it from a great height.
Hey, I think it's just about ready to blow a fuse.
That did it. Better turn it off.
Jasper won't be back a minute too soon.
Excellency, I would like big gold medal for being super sneak to find such wonderful invention. Your Excellency, you got funny look on your face. Oh! But boss, why do you treat me like this? Boss! Ouch! Oh! Please! Get out!
go. We hope you liked our show, and we'll be back as quick as 1, 2, 3. And when we meet again, we hope you'll be here then, 'cause